So this morning is very exciting because I've got to be a little bit quiet because Jasper's still asleep. I am going to evolve to pick up a new remote for the Bamboo GTX. That's what's on charge over there, because the existing remote is a little bit on the I'm not a massive fan. Yeah, it's got all the features, I just don't like the ergonomics of the thing. The new one, complete redesign. Okay, nice warm car, despite the ice. Yep, the second they sent me the email about the new remote, I was sold.
Hello, mate.
Hello, how's it going?
Yeah, good, you?
So it's busy today.
Oh, is that the new remote? Do you like it?
It's fucking incredible.
Yeah?
Yeah, like
I'm so excited by that.
basically straight away, you know, it fits in the hand nicely. That big trigger.
Yeah.
Like now. Call me dead man switch. I ain't got to
Dead man
worry.
switch.
You know, you can have that in your pocket,
Yes!
not worry.
Yes! Has it got a bit more pressure on the trigger? Does it sort of take a bit
Yeah,
more of a... Oh, yeah. Ah! Oh, I'm so excited.
And what it also does as well, when you're in GT,
Yeah.
before, whoomp, and GT was off.
Yeah.
Now, it's a smooth, and it's basically that last little bit there, that's your like
That's where the
GT
GT
turbo
is.
boost.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, mate, you would love it.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's really, really cool.
I'm going to give it a go up and down your street in about 10 seconds.
Yeah, wicked.
Those are some big wheels. They're almost the same size as the rough stuff wheels. Oh, look at this. Recharge it. Dead man switch, throttle, brake. What happens if you put brake and throttle at the same time? Does one cut the other out?
Always, yeah, both.
Ah.
So you don't also want to ride with resting your thumb on the brake, because if you just gently, you know, even just apply, that's what I started doing without even realising, just resting on it. As soon as you rest on it, as soon as you engage brake, it will always override the accelerate.
Throttle. Yeah, okay, right, that's something to be aware of. On button is that one at the bottom?
Yep.
And these two are they like the other two buttons
Yeah,
were?
the up and down basically.
Right, so in order to pair it with my board,
Top button, hold it down, and it will sync with the board.
right, is that hold it down after it's on?
Yeah, switch the board on, switch
Yep.
the remote on,
Yep.
and then
And
just hold the top button and it will sync.
Perfect.
Once you start accelerating, you can let go of the dead man switch, and your accelerating your brakes will still work. But you haven't got to keep holding it
Right.
in. So it feels natural anyway to hold it in. But
Yeah.
there's lots of times when you're a bit more relaxed. But
if you accidentally unhold it, it won't make any difference.
No, once you're rolling. When you stop completely, then you've got
That's
to
when
do
it
it again.
works.
Yeah, then you've got to.
I mean, that is actually precisely, it's not the sort of catching the trigger whilst I'm going along. If I'm going along, I should be paying attention to what's going on in that hand anyway.
Yeah.
You know, but it's the when you stop that it was always the problem for me. Early Christmas present. It's a safety related thing. Righty. The problem with the old one was you could just catch the trigger. Really, really easy. Just give yourself an accidental whoops on that, you see that? And you know, and then the board would shoot off and it could hit people, things, go in rivers, just generally not good. This one, dead man switch. Nice! Without the dead man switch. Brilliant. Ooh, it'll take a little bit of getting used to. Yeah, that new remote's amazing, and I'm extremely happy with it. Now I'm going to head home, and if I've got time, try out the rough stuff wheels. I've just done a quick Geek Out EV shoot. That's my work almost done for the day now. Oh no, because I want to have a go with those rough stuff wheels. Just not sure I've got time to actually put them on yet. Oh, by the way, if you missed the Geek Out EV episode that would have gone up yesterday, I think, I'll link in the description anyway. It's just Basically, it's about the supercharger fair use policy that Tesla has just introduced. I don't make nearly enough use of this gimbal, you know. Okay. The race is on to get everything done. Let me get those wheels changed over and hopefully have a quick go. I love the look of these Slick Revolution wheels. You might have noticed in that time lapse, getting the belt tension right on the rear wheels can be a little bit fiddly. I mean, it's not exactly a sort of snap decision, oh, I'm going to change the wheels. Now comes my favourite bit of any and all skateboard wheel tests, the mandatory ride round the house. Right, I think it's probably time to have a go outside and see how it feels. Yeah. We had a slight change of plan. I originally took it out to a slightly more interesting place to ride, but the road was far too down. Just a quick few final thoughts on the Slick Revolution wheels whilst I'm making my lunch. I think they're fantastic. I actually really love the way they feel on the board. The caveat is they don't get as much grip as the all-terrain wheels if it's a slightly damp surface. So, you know, as general purpose winter wheels go, the Evolve all-terrain ones are probably better. But in summertime, on tarmac that's not ideal, it might be a bit rough, but it is rideable. It won't be as comfortable a ride as with a pneumatic wheel, but what you will get is much more of a sort of natural skateboard carving feel, I think. That's certainly what I quite like about it, and also I actually really like the way they look on that board as well. So I'm definitely going to be giving them a proper go just when it's kind of dry outside, and ideally a little bit warmer as well would be nice. In terms of this remote, it is definitely a substantial improvement, I think, on the previous remotes that they had from Evolve. One of the things I particularly like about this one is with the screen positioned where it is, I can actually see it just by lifting up and having a look, whereas before, because it was sort of here-ish, and I'd cover it with my hand and then I wouldn't be able to see what speed I was doing, and I wouldn't feel comfortable to move it because I had the super sensitive trigger. But this is substantially better. I mean, you can actually just ride around in GT mode if you want, and the extra power just comes right at the end, the final bit of trigger push. So yeah, really great feeling little upgrade to the board. And I think in summertime, when it's nice and dry out, I think those wheels are going to be a bit of an upgrade as well, because they're going to sort of fill that gap between the super smooth tarmac I want proper slick longboard wheels and the, oh, this is really rubbishy tarmac, I need something with some pattern and won't get caught in stones and things like that. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed today's vlog post. If you have, remember to like it, share it and subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on Instagram if you don't already, and I will see you tomorrow for the next instalment of my daily vlog. Bye! One thing I almost forgot to say, I didn't buy the rough stuff wheels from Slick Revolution, they were a gift. So, not a paid advertisement, but equally, you know, I got some wheels, so yeah. Anyway, that's my full disclosure piece done.